Hello, welcome to the Spoon Fork Heart Kitchen. สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Siri. Today I'm going to show you how to make Thai crispy pork belly or หมูกรอบ And the pork belly I picked today, it will be about 1 inch thick, and you have to pick the very good one like this. Have the 3 layer if you can see, about 1 inch thick, and cut into the square size with the skin on. And first, okay, we're gonna boil our pork belly. Okay, in this pan I will add about half of the water into this pan, and I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. And now our water start getting boiled. I'm gonna add my pork belly. Okay, put the skin on the bottom. Be slow and carefully, and also no worry about on the top. We just want to boil on the skin side for about 10 minutes. Okay, and now being 10 minutes we boil our pork belly, and the reason why I already put half of the water into this pan because I don't want to cook on the meat side. I only want to cook on the skin side. Okay, we boil our pork belly for 10 minutes, and now I'm gonna remove and to put in the plate. Okay, and now our pork belly is still hot, so now we're gonna use the fork to poke out the skin, poke the whole onto the skin. We have to do when the pork belly is still hot because the skin still soft. It's easy for you to poke the hole into your pork skin. If you wait until the pork belly start getting cooler, the skin will get harder and gonna be difficult for you to poke the hole into the pork skin. Okay, and now I'm done poking my pork skin, and you have to make sure you poke a lot the hole into the pork skin because the more hole you put in, it will add another extra crispiness into your pork skin. Okay, next I'm gonna add sea salt on top of my pork skin to add an extra flavor and rub it. And the reason I didn't boil the meat side, I only boiled the skin because I want to keep the flavor from the meat because we still have to deep fry, so you don't want the meat to be too dry. And next I'm gonna use the knife to cut through our pork skin. I will cut about 1 inch thick, not cut all the way through, just cut only on the skin. I will show you. Okay, 1 inch thick, just about this. Okay, and I will turn to cut this side also, and this side I will be just a half inch thick because when I will turn to be the bite side. If you want the bigger bite side, you can cut it bigger. Okay, and now we finished cutting our meat. Our pork skin is about this. I cut how deep, and next I gonna transfer to different bowl. I will put just a vinegar, just a regular vinegar into our pork skin. Alright, and now I will flip into the skin down. And no worry about the vinegar, it will not add any sour taste into your pork skin. It just help your pork skin is crispier, and easy when you fry. So now I turn upside down. I put the skin down so the skin can be soaked into the vinegar about few more minutes. And now after few minutes, I will remove my pork belly, put inside the cooking tray, and also when you put inside the cooking tray, put the skin up like so. Okay, and when I do all these things, I already preheat my oven to 200 degrees, and we're gonna put our pork belly into the oven. let's say about 1.5 hours for this stick, the meat. So I will put the 1.5 hours. And for this step, very important, you want to move the cooking tray all the way to the top, closer to the burner, so the burner can dry all the pork skin. Okay, and now being 1.5 hours since our pork belly cook inside the oven. Okay, and now we're gonna come out and check together. Wow. Oops. Look like I need another 30 minutes because sometimes it depends how thick your pork belly and how your oven work. Okay, like now I want the skin on the top really dry a little bit more, so I'm gonna put another 30 minutes inside the oven. And we come back and check together again. Okay, and now another 30 minutes that adds on to cook my pork belly. So total I cook 2 hours. I put the 2 hour our pork belly. This is the way that we want our skin to look dry on the top. And now I gonna let our pork belly to temperature to cool down before we go to the next step. And now after we let our pork belly to rest about 15 to 20 minutes, we ready to the next step. We're gonna deep fry our pork belly. I will use 4 cups of the vegetable oil. And now our oil start getting hot enough. I will put my pork belly. Look at this. Okay, I will put the skin down. Slowly push. Okay, and now as you can see, we put the skin on the bottom first, and now they start to cooking. Just slowly cook. Try to move them a little bit. It would not take long, but we just want to see all the skin start to getting crispy. The skin will change and it will be pop, look like chicharron or something, and that's we know that we have to turn. The crispy pork belly very popular this in Thailand. Sometimes we eat just with the dipping sauce, or we make for another meal, and also they're easy to make. Only just a few ingredients to make, but the hard part is it take the time. It take time to make. Even in Thailand, sometimes it take all day because in Thailand they like to put outside and the sunshine. Let the sunshine dry all the skin. So sometimes take all day. Also, so over here we can do it in the oven. It's a save time, but still need the time. And little trick that I do it like now, I try to lift it up a little bit pork skin from the pan because I want to keep the beautiful look like this. I don't want the skin to touch the pan, so that's why I try to lift it up a little bit so they stay beautiful. Okay, I will finish. Okay, now we deep fry our pork belly for about 7 minutes. Now I'm gonna flip to the other side. And look, this is how beautiful they look, so crispy. As you can see all the bubble, that means they're really crispy. And we're gonna fry this side for just maybe about 2 or 3 minutes. After we fry our crispy pork belly for about 3 to 4 minutes, and now I think it's done. Okay, get your cooling rack ready and really careful because it's crispy, and be careful because it's really hot at now. Now we let our pork belly rest on the cooling rack to the temperature cooling down a little bit, and then I want you to hear how crispy and this sound. They're gonna be so crispy, and I want to show you the layer here, how they look like. Okay, and now I'm gonna flip to the other side. Let you see the other side. And this side is still soft, as you can see, still soft, so it's gonna be very moist and tender. Okay, Okay, now after we let our crispy pork belly cooling down a little bit, now I able to touch it with my hand, and so now I'm gonna show you how it look inside. You can hear the sound. It's so crispy, and look at inside. Oh, really moist, and look at perfect the how does it look. And look very moist inside. Wow. And if you can see how beautiful our pork belly, it's crispy pork belly, and the top is very crispy, and then the second layer is all the fat, a little thin fat, and the meat, and then also the next layer is like a meat and the fat mixed, and another meat on the bottom, as you can see, and they soft and look really good. And this make it easy when I cut, because when I show you and before we put the pork belly into the oven, you already make all the slice, so when you cut, that's why it's very easy. If you didn't cut first, it will be super hard. When the pork belly is crispy, it will be very hard. And now easy for you to cut. If you want it thicker, bigger, or smaller, it is up to you. And another thing very important for the key for this recipe, you have to make sure when you put into the oven to dry the skin, the top of the skin, you have to make sure the skin come out very dry, because sometimes the temperature or the timer is up to the how thick and how big your pork belly. And also this recipe take time. You can make this extra. You can make more than one piece, and then you can put in the freezer or refrigerator, and then when you want to eat, you just bring it out and warm them, and also you already gonna have the crispy pork belly. And now I can't wait to try it. Today I will dip with the tamarind dipping sauce, Thai tamarind dipping sauce, and also the pork belly. If you eat with dipping sauce, the seafood sauce, sometimes it will go very good with the crispy pork belly also. I'm not sure you can hear all the crunchy, all the crispy or not, but they're very crispy. Wow, the pork belly skin very crispy, and also the meat still have the moist and the little tasty from the sea salt. And dip it with the dipping sauce, very good. You can serve this crispy pork belly for the appetizer, or you can eat with rice, because Thai people like to eat everything with rice. And also you can use the pork belly to make another recipe, and that's what I'm gonna do for the next recipe. I'm gonna use the pork belly. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some more this crispy pork belly, and also I'm gonna make another recipe for my next video. If you want to know what I'm gonna make next, please don't forget to give me a thumb up, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and you will see me for the next recipe. Thank you.